Om, 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 Om. My blissful gorgeous selves, oh, today is the very last day of the great fortune Vrindaban has been enjoying over the last 11.5 years. The greatest benediction for which it became the most sacred holy place and will remain so for millions of years is coming now to an end. But amazing enough, no one knows, no Gopi, no Gopa, neither Yashoda nor Nanda knows. They still feel they will keep enjoying like this today, tomorrow and for eternity. Like every day, a procession, a festival of Krishnas walking towards the forest with decorated cows and gopas is taking place. Krishna is playing his flute, all gopas accompanying him with their horns, sitar, mouth organs, drums, clarinets, and so many. It is morning, dawn, and Varuthapa is organizing the historic march. Gopis and younger gopas with older gopas have crowded both sides of the walkway. They are offering flower petals, waving arati flame. As soon as the procession reached the outskirt of the town, there they were, entire wildlife awaiting impatiently at the entrance of the forest, as if the forest itself has run down to greet them. The sound of the flute, horn and humbas of cows all resounded. Forest entrance became alive. Then warbling, singing, chirping of all birds sank in peacock's cry. Melodious chorus of bumblebees, hoof of monkeys, merging in gentle roar of lions. Right then Dharma, the bull of Krishna, shouts, Humba! Gopas begin to resound their horns, my dear friends. Now the party is entering the forest. The forest is following alongside. Birds sitting on anyone's shoulder or back, and butterflies on anyone's hair, and trying to smell Krishna. He is the life of all. He is the bliss of all. He is the consciousness of all. Wherever he is, whenever he comes closer, the awareness, the bliss, the love pours down, flooding the whole Vrindavan, my dear friends. The trees, the vines have bloomed like grooms and brides. Their branches are shaking. They touch the ground. Sweet, aromatic, ripened fruits and flowers begin to drop at their feet. The forest is busy in a cosmic welcome. Ye Sri Radha Muralidharayo, Ye Sri Radha Muralidharayo, Srila Radha Sparshanandat Pulakitatanu Syandamanasrudhara. Having the touch of their feet, plants and trees are dripping tears of joy through syrups, my dear friend. They are filled with flowers. Their bliss is spreading through their perfume. Yat pushpadyai swayamatirasa tau mitho veshayetam. Vrindaranya drumatanuma dhanya dhanya namastan. Oh, with whose flowers both decorate each other and taste fruits and praise their sweetness. Blessed indeed are these wilderness of Vrindavan, my dear friends. The procession moves on in the denser parts of the forest. Suddenly, a white elephant, the moonbeam comes. He is Krishna's pet elephant. There comes Golden Terror, Krishna's pet lion. Both come occasionally, especially on fortnightly Rasalilas, my dear friends. We have not described the detailed private pastimes in these discourses. Those who wish to enjoy those, please see our 3-volume presentation of Adventures of the Butterfield Kach. Today, they have sensed some air of oncoming separation, so they have appeared. Oh, here comes my golden terror. Oh, there is my moonbeam. Suddenly moonbeam lifted Krishna with his trunk and placed him on his head. Then, setting him on his trunk coil, brought him on his eye level and began looking. Both looking at each other, tears rolled down on Moonbeam's face. Krishna patted his face and talked with him, and not to worry. All friends and cows are looking at this sight as if sapphire held up by milky wave. Krishna, come back! Subal is worried. He now wants his friend. Come all of us, let's have a ride, Krishna called all friends. And the moonbeam knelt down, all mounted on his back. Lo, a new procession began. They are higher than tall trees and mounds. They are now able to see clearly the distant spot. On a most panoramic, picturesque spot at the Yamuna beach, moonbeam sat down and everybody alighted. There are my ornamental flowers and minerals. All friends started decorating Krishna and Krishna to them. Adorned all over, soon they are shining like actors on the stage of Vrindaban and began to dance on the tune of gentle notes of golden terror and moonbeam's musical screech. Peacocks joined them, my dear friends. An hour-long dance feasted the eyes of all Vrindavanites. Now they are resting on the green grass. Here comes another ogre, my dear friends, Vyomasur, the son of Maya the Great, the father-in-law of legendary Ravan. He has assumed the form of a handsome cowboy and says, "Oh Krishna, listen, I have come from very far away land. Will you play with me?" He asked innocently, acting like innocent. Krishna looked at him and said, "Definitely, I'll play with you. Now you choose what game would you like to play." And Vyoma was very happy and he said, "Let's all gather up. Quarter of us will be guards, next quarter thieves, third quarter would play rams, and the rest will watch and clean the path. Ram-playing boys will walk on knees and hands. Whenever thieves will find rams, they will ride on the rams. They will ride on, and rams will hide somewhere in cave until the guard will find them out." "Wonderful, let's play that," Krishna consented. All Gopas accepted. But who will play what? They wondered. "I with few of you will be thieves, Krishna will be guards with all whom he chooses," Vyomasur said, and the game began. Vyoma was trying to get Krishna alone. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, he took all ram-playing Gopas one by one into a silent cave and through his demonic spell turned them unconscious, deeply mesmerized. Then he would roll a big rock at the entrance and close the door. Giridarayam Venekhyapya Nitam Nitam Mahasura Shilaya Pidadhe Dwaram Chatuh Panchavasheshitaha. There is wandering Krishna holding his cane and black little shawl, flute tucked in silk belt at his left, hair shimmering all spread out on his shoulders, long wildflower garland wearing, beloved is busy moving here and there looking for his friends. Krishna says, Subal, you go look into that bush. Bhadra, go peep into that bower. Vishal, check that leafy tree shade. And lo, when they find someone hiding there, Krishna becomes so happy that he laughs aloud and embraces him tightly. I found you, oh, I got you. Thus he exclaims, my dear friends, and his joy has no end. Vyomasur says to his partner, why do you hide your rams in such an easily accessible places? If anyone can find out my hideouts, then I take him to be a big shot. Where do you hide then? And asked him. Come, I'll show you, Vyomasur said, and takes him there, casts his spell, and shoves him inside the cave. What's happening here? Only 5 friends are left. Where are others? All of them. Krishna is worrying now. Look there, Krishna, Subal said, showing him with his fingertip. Look there. Why is this new friend carrying so rapidly away our stoker? He is not playing ram, and he appears as if mesmerized. What's happening here? Krishna looked and looked. He understood what's going on, and he then took a leap, swirling in the air, and landing above Vyoma, he kicked him hard on his head. Ouch! With that sudden heavy jolt, Vyoma lost his concentration and his mystic torch failed and his original demon form appeared. Stoka slipped off his back and fell down on the green grass. All friends sprinkled water and took care of him. Now, in the space, gigantic demon form appeared before all friends, his red popping out eyeballs and razor-sharp teeth as vampires and violent pose scared everybody. Stay away from him, Krishna warned all friends. He warned all friends. He is a demon, not a friend, Krishna. All friends shouted. Doesn't matter, just see, Krishna said, staring at the demon. Then the fight began. Slug after slug, slaps, kicks, bone-fracturing boxing began, my dear friend, between Krishna and the demon. At last, Krishna jumped and grabbed his throat, pressured on and on. He suffocated, eyeballs fell out, and screaming aloud, the demon died and fell down there on the ground, my dear friend. Where are our friends? How shall we find them now? Krishna is worried now, my dear friends. Don't worry, Devaprastha said. Moonbeam is so tall and he knows. He saw them being carried to a distant hill of Giriraj. He thought, just playing. Okay. They all took a sigh of relief and ran down to the moonbeam. Together they ran down to the spot, tossed away the rock. There they found all Gopas sleepy under the demon's spell. Krishna played on his flute. They all awoke, filled with joy, seeing Krishna. They all rode a back of moonbeam, and another procession in this part of the woods began, my dear friends. They came to the Yamuna beach, cool breeze blowing. They entered Yamuna river on moonbeam's back, and water sprinkling past them began. Krishna is sprinkling water on all his sleepy friends who were still semi-conscious due to Vyoma's Maya. Now they all became alert, aware and awake. They embraced Krishna, their friend who rescued them from heavy coma of the demon. They played for a long time, my dear friends, but so sorry. They didn't know that this is the last day, this is the last play. And so is all of us, my dear friends. We all of us, people of the world, sunk in heavy spell of ignorance, obsessed with illusions of dreaming during 8400,000 long life slumber. It cannot be broken by our own efforts. Not less than Krishna can work. Krishna alone can succeed. We urgently need Krishna in our life to redeem us from this precarious condition. Oh Krishna, where are you, dear? Come out. Waiting for you, dears. Call him thus and he comes, my dear friend. Now, I am leading you into Kansa's master plan, my dear friends. Ever since Narada visited the king, King Kansa, and delivered that explosive information, it has been a wild week for King Kansa. He was feverish with anger, fear, and worry, yet extremely busy. He got the couple all shackled up with handcuffs and leg cuffs and threw them in an underground dungeon at the base of Tower of Mathura. As nowadays there is the Tower of London, a haunted, dangerous place in England, so was then here in India there was Tower of Mathura 5,000 years ago. Then he sent monster Keshi and then Vyoma, and when these both tough boys failed, he held a big brainstorm session with all these demons, like-minded demons. As he came out from the session, he called his world champion wrestlers. He explained to them the plot and instructed the minister to regenerate and decorate the huge royal wrestling arena. He ordered them, let there be large galleries around where all important citizens could be accommodated. Let them watch. As those two brothers come, ask them to demonstrate their wrestling skills for the king to enjoy. For entertainment, they are supposed to do the wrestling. Meanwhile, Chanur and Mustik must challenge them and kill them during wrestling. This is the master plan. So simple a way to wipe them out of our globe. Kansa looked left and right. Then, then he said, "Yo, I am talking to you, James. Why are you so spacey like Britons? You with your qualified elephant will stay at the gate of wrestling arena, and when those two guys come, invent some excuse to fight and kill them right there. I will reward you with £1,000,000, okay? You, Prime Minister, Mr. Dreadful David, announce and advertise a magnificent festival of bright weapon festival. Okay? Bow sacrifice. After the grand worship of our ancestral bow, when my enemy has come and seated, just hand it over to me. I will string it on, fix an arrow, and shoot at my enemy as a part of the sacrifice ceremony of the festival. Kansa walked on, ordering everybody on his way to play their best role in this ceremony. Then he came to his living room. A knight named Akrura was called at that night. He came. Most delicious dinner was waiting. Both dined together. It was a private meeting. Not even servants were allowed. Queen Asti and Prapti were serving various items of food. Kansa was very warm and loving. "Please do me a favor as an intimate friend, very wise and respectable as you are in our capital. Go to Vrindaban tomorrow morning, be a guest of Nanda Baba and invite them all to participate in the celebration of our great sacrifice. Take my personal chariot and bring his two sons tomorrow. Go tomorrow, bring them in immediately." "May I ask you," Akrura said, "may I ask you what you intend to do with them?" "I don't hide anything from you, Akrura. If you do this for me, it will be the greatest service to our nation. By you, I will give you half of my empire. So listen please seriously. I want to get those kids butchered up by my gigantic elephant. My father-in-law had given me in dowry that powerful elephant. Unfortunately, if they survive, my steel-armed wrestlers will kill them. If they still escape death, I myself will shoot a missile from my tantric bow. Once I kill them, I will kill all the Yadavas, then to my father, then to that wretched Vasudeva, then all the obstacles of my empire to live for thousands of years are finished. Okay? All the obstacles of my life will be finished. Only me and you will remain ruling all over the world. This is a secret. Keep it only between me and you, okay? As soon as you do the job, you are a billionaire. Saying thus, Kansa shook hands with great warmth. Queen Asti and Prapti looked at Akrura with great hope and said, "You are our only help in this time of trouble. Please, Akrura-ji, do it for us." Looking at distant cluster of trees and fountain with water circus of the palace, Akrura-ji became quiet. And then, after a moment, he said, "People see colorful dreams of their future. They rejoice hysterically upon their success and lament terribly upon the failure, because they fail to foresee what the destiny has already cooked for them. I can understand, O king, that you are trying to ward off your death, as prophesied 20 years ago by the sky wise. But what you think may be only an illusory solution to your problem. I accept your request, but I wish you to do your duty with perfect equilibrium in its outcome. Anyway, I am going tomorrow. Thank you for wonderful dinner, said Akruraji, and bade goodbye to the royal family and returned to his mansion, my dear friend. Om, 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.